Hello and welcome to Talk Saints. In this video, I'm going to be previewing this Saturday's game with Southampton versus Leicester City versus Southampton at the King Power Stadium, and it's going to be a really hard game, guys. To be honest, I'm not really looking forward to this game. After the Sunderland result, thought it was shocking, and I've seen Leicester, and they've been playing pretty decently. Even though they lost, I think 2 games ago, they lost to Chelsea 3-1, but I thought they played very well. Especially at home, they sort of made it a fortress now. Seemed very hard to get something against them. And I'm going to start off with team news. I understand that obviously James Ward-Prowse is out. I don't think the decision got overturned. He will be out, and I understand that Dusan Tyler is also out. So it'll be very interesting to see what sort of team Ron go with. Personally, I'd take from the last game, I'll take Yoshida out and I'll put Alderweireld playing with Fonte at the back, and I'd maybe play Stephen Davis playing alongside Victor Wanyama, and maybe on the wings, Mane and Alia, and then Davis just playing behind Pele. That's the sort of team I'd pick. Do comment below, and I think that's the strongest team we've currently got, because obviously we've got a few players out, and with Leicester, well, they've been scoring a lot of goals lately, and I've been really impressed with their performances. I think Aloha, he seems like a very good player. Jamie Vardy, and I've seen them. They don't normally play 5 at the back, and they look very tight at the back. And I think it's going to need something magical. Maybe I think Mane is going to be if he starts, he's going to be a real player that I think could influence this game. Of saying they're going to look to get something from this game, and it's going to be tough. I don't think we'll get many chances at goal. I think Kelvin's going to have to be at the top of his performance, and because like Sunderland, they're a team who are fighting to stay in the Premier League, and I think they will. They're on a great run at the moment. I think Nigel Pearson said he believes in this news conference. He said they need 2 wins to stay in the Barclays Premier League, and I'd have to agree with him. I think for Saints, a lot of fans worry that maybe Swansea might be catching up with us. Well, I wouldn't really be too worried, Saints fans, about Swansea City, to be honest, because I understand that they still got to play Arsenal, Manchester City and Crystal Palace away. So I think at maximum, I could only see them pick up 3 points from those 3 games. And I'm not really looking forward to this game, like I said. The reason is the last, I think, 5 away performances for Saints have been pretty poor. Only 1 point at Chelsea, and defeats at Everton, Stoke, West Brom, and the latest one at Sunderland. Ronald Koeman said in his press conference that he expects a reaction from the players, and I hope so as well. I think this is a really crucial result. Obviously, Spurs are playing Stoke, and I'd really like Saints to finish in that top 6, because obviously, as you know, finishing 7th in the Premier League would not guarantee Europa League football. Europa League football was something which I would really like, and people sort of saying our season was fading out. I would hate that to happen, and I think that a point, maybe even 3 points at the King Power Stadium would be good. I think the form they're on, and I think the pressure, I think there's pressure maybe on both sides. Obviously, with our poor away form, I think there will be a lot of pressure on our players and a lot of pressure on their players as well. I'm expecting a really good game of football. I'm expecting 2 attacking sides. I actually believe it'll be quite open. And I actually want to talk about Nigel Pearson there. Obviously, he's an ex-Saints manager, and I think he's doing a great job there now. To be honest, I don't really like the guy's sort of comments and the way he treats certain people, especially the media. I think it's wrong, and he's doing a great job there. Obviously, former Saint Dean Hammond could be playing up against us. Great player, love the guy. He was great for us, and could be coming up against him. Obviously, Nathaniel Klein, Ronald said last Thursday that he had 10 days to sign it. It's been a week. He has not signed it, and hopefully I will expect something in the next few days, whether he'll sign it or not. And so yeah, we'll look forward to that. And so Victor Wanyama also playing this. Hopefully he came off. Sorry to say, he came off at half time in the last game. It was quite frustrating. I think where I went wrong last week against Sunderland is we gave the ball away way too much. I think against Leicester, I think they would have watched that and they would have highlighted that. And I think Ryan Bertrand especially needs to stay back a bit. Obviously, him and Klein, love to run down the wings, but I think because Leicester are such a lethal team on the counter, look, we saw what they did to Manchester United earlier in the season. It was a 5-3 game. I don't think we can overcommit. I like to see a professional, disciplined performance. Maybe something we saw against Newcastle early on at St James Park in January. That was, I think, one of the best performances I've seen. We defended really well. We attacked at the right times, and I like to see a similar performance from Saints this weekend. Anyway, let me know your predictions. I'm actually going to go for. I love to get behind my team, and because I think we're going to end this horrible away rot, and I think that I'm going to go for a 1-1. I think that it's going to be very close. I back Sadio Mane to score for us. I think he's the only player that at the moment looks like having a real goal threat, and I think it's going to be a 1-1, and I think I would be happy with that, the way we're playing away from home. Obviously, I'd love us to get the 3 points, but I think we're going to have to show a lot of character, something which we all know we are capable of. And anyway, please do subscribe to the